where I worked at one job before I started my company, but it was a good data point. You learn what corporate America is like, and like the good and the bad, because it's a mixed bag. So there is some structure that's good. There's a hierarchy that's good. There's a way of doing things and onboarding people and pitching potential customers and holding meetings and how do you write a good email. There's like all this good stuff that's just a baseline that I really do think is better to learn at a company than just sort of throw
I
darts
agree.
in the dark at as an entrepreneur. So I'm glad I didn't go right into entrepreneurship. I learned all that bedrock stuff, but then you also learn what sucks about it, right? Which is endless meetings, no upside for me, right? I'm busting my ass and bringing in new revenue, and it's like I don't get an upside. I think my bonus was like a couple grand, and it's like, well, I helped bring in hundreds of thousands, if not like millions, and like I got a couple grand. Like the payoff there is just not worth it. And I was always traveling, and I'm like, this kind of sucks. And so there, it's a mixed bag. Like on the whole, it helps you realize what working in corporate America is like, and so you just that's such a helpful juxtaposition to hold in your mind when you start a new thing, because the new thing's going to suck and actually suck more than the old thing in many ways, and you're working actually longer hours, and but you can always look back and be like, yeah, but it's better than that, right? Like I don't want to go back to that. So I would say that's like the most valuable thing about it.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. I often give the advice, especially to young people that have an entrepreneurial spirit, going to work and learning what it's like, developing the empathy, developing just core skills of communication and working well in teams. Like those are hard things to do, especially as like a young bootstrapping entrepreneur.